I'm optimizing my fat loss for the next 30 days, so here is everything I ate yesterday, day 1 of optimizing my fat loss. Breakfast, if you know me, you know it's 2 eggs, 2 egg whites, spinach, courgettes, pepper, and a coffee with regular milk because I ran out of almond, and it tasted pretty bad, I'll be honest. 2 supplements, fish oil, calcium and vitamin D, and then a third that was upstairs, a multivitamin. In the gym now, and because less calories, less energy, so pre-workout is fueling my shoulders, biceps and chest session. Bit of a weird one because I've got a shoulder injury still, so only did laterals for the shoulders and could only go pretty light on my chest at the end. Lunch was a very small serving of leftover pasta with some gammon and a bunch of salad, and I'm jealous of my girlfriend's meal, it looks a lot nicer. We then took the dog out to get some steps in, and I was still hungry, so I made a protein ice cream. 50 grams of mixed berries, 2 teaspoons of acai powder, protein powder, and a little bit of almond milk because we just got some. Then dinner, you're never going to complain about having your mum's cooking, but it wasn't quite so optimal for the cut today, so we had a very small serving, replaced some sausages with some ham, and had a protein bar afterwards. I was still a little bit hungry an hour later, so I had some grapes to fuel me for a cardio session, just on the bike. Very boring. Then we're getting the recovery going straight out of the hot tub and straight into the ice bath, which for some reason, I just feel like is a lot more enjoyable and manageable to do, although it sounds weird going straight from hot to cold. And then we needed some more protein before a final big meal, so we had a protein shake and half a carrot. I was hungry but couldn't eat yet because I was saving some calories for a final big feed at my girlfriend's. Bunch of chicken, pickles, veg, random, done. Right boys, here is everything I ate yesterday to fuel a squat PR while optimizing my fat loss. Yes, had to copy Kyan's intro to pay homage because he's the reason I'm doing what I eat in a day, because he's shown that they can do well again. Okay, so kicking it off, we were out of eggs, so I made do with a yogurt bowl. There is a very overripe mashed banana in this, some granola, and a scoop of whey with a nice coffee on the side. I was at the missus' house and forgot to pack my normal supplements, so we got a different vitamin D and K supplement as well as a multivitamin. We then wanted to go out for food, but I didn't want to go over my calories, so we went to Spoons, and I'm going to put you on game here. Skinny burger with an extra chicken breast, so you then make it into a chicken salad and a burger on the side, which works out to under 600 calories for nearly 60 grams of protein, and actually, it slapped. Chicken was a little bit dry, I'll be honest. We then went over to the gym and hit legs, and 110 was feeling a little bit too easy, so I hit 120 and just casually got a PR while on less food than I've ever been eating. 120 for 6. We then had a takeaway fish and chips, and I'm panicking here thinking I'm cooked. I'm going to go over my calories. It's just day 2 of optimizing my fat loss, and I fucked it. No, I planned this from early in the day. I was never going to eat all of my chips. It only worked out to like 800 and something calories, which, considering I hadn't ate much throughout the day, worked out okay. And we went for a dog walk when I got back to mine to add some steps, and then hot tub for some recovery. Still needed a little bit more protein, so I had a double scoop as well as 2 teaspoons of acai powder in a shake at the end, as well as my zinc and magnesium supplement. All the totals on screen right now. Another successful day. Gas on my body into thinking it's eating without eating. Here is everything I ate yesterday to lose 2 pounds in 4 days. And it is mostly fat because my cut had started before those 4 days. I'm just doing a more extreme version of it now. Day starts with a coffee, and then we're on the go, so I took an acai protein shake for the journey. AKA 1 scoop of protein, 2 teaspoons of acai powder, and some almond milk. Then we went to Aldi and got some of these weird pork crispy thingies for in the car. Didn't really like them, didn't have many, so not many calories from that. Got a Mackey's and I got a chicken select meal with cucumber, but they forgot my cucumber, so I made my own cucumber. Couple hours later, came back to mine, ready for the gym. Had a banana, a protein bar, and a coffee as my pre-workout today. Tried out the new lateral raise variation where you lean into it so it's more tension on the stretch, and I actually quite liked it, and did shoulder press for the first time since I injured my shoulder and got the heaviest dumbbells in my gym, so that's pretty good. Shoulder is all better. Then had spag bowl, very small amount of pasta for my dinner, and not long after had another serving of it but with potato instead of pasta. filmed a video running at Kipchoge's marathon pace, but my mic had died, so that annoyed me. So I just did some bike, some rows, and then to finish off the rows, I chucked in some shrugs to make it a little circuit. And that was about half an hour total cardio. And we finished with one more acai shake. Bosh. Here is everything I ate yesterday to optimise my fat loss. Fat loss that has resulted in 3 pounds down in about 4 days. Starting off with back to the tuna and eggs. 2 eggs, 2 egg whites, tuna, a bunch of veg, and then a dog walk. Meal 2 is a bit weird. Spag bowl mince with a bit of toast, but it tastes nice. And then I had a pint while watching the rugby. It's that time of the day. I need a little bit of protein. I don't want to have too much food. You know what I'm doing. Womp womp. Protein bar. First boxing session in quite a while because I've had a bad shoulder and bad thumb, but the shoulder's better. I'm kind of in the mood because yesterday I literally got offered an influencer boxing fight. There was a tournament, someone pulled out last minute. I was offered, but yeah, I physically couldn't have got to the place in time, let alone the fact that no training, no fight kit, no coach, no nothing. But yeah, I'm in the mood for this to be my workout today. No weight today, so we went pretty intense with 10 3-minute rounds, and here's how I'm looking. And then we had a massive roast dinner with mostly vegetables, so it's not nearly as many calories as it looks. But then we had a rice pudding, homemade, with some fruit after. And finally, to add up the protein, 2 chicken things and a shake. Here is everything I ate yesterday as a hybrid athlete optimizing my fat loss. As we know, I'm eating 11 till 11, and by 11 this day we were already out, so I packed a little salad, 2 chicken bits, and got a Mackey's coffee. Back home for meal 2, and I whipped this together: granola, fruit, yogurt with whey mixed into the yogurt, and Clarkson's Farm on in the background, and then a Baby Bell. Back at mine now, hungry, little snack, a protein and acai smoothie, which as always slaps. And then we're munching on some mince and pasta. Oh. Okay, been a little while in the day since I filmed anything. Just did one of my IRL sprint training classes. 3rd week of doing that, went pretty well. I would be lying if I said I didn't have 2 biscuits out of this 4-pack before I went up for some quick releasing energy to beat a 15-year-old in a race. They dumbed me in last week, so I had to rematch them, and we got the dub. Yeah, not too hungry, so it'll probably be a little while before I eat anything, but yeah, let's go in. Shock, I quickly became incredibly hungry with not that many calories left, so I whipped together an absolutely massive bowl of vegetables with a couple of eggs on top. Then some leftover curry with a slice of regular toast, not sourdough, and some sweet and sour pork. Beautiful.